Hello, everybody. Welcome. Just getting the last few things started here. All right, guys. So welcome to a hour-long all levels. I'm sorry, not all levels. It is all levels, but it's not an all levels flow. It's a Yang and Yin Yoga Class. My name is Sandy Gahn, if we have not met in person before. I will not be playing any music streaming to you during this class, so if you'd like to play some music on your end, please feel free to go ahead and do so. I'm going to be listening to my own music in my headphones, and you should feel free to do the same. If at any point you want to skip something today, you don't want to do something doesn't feel right, please listen to your body. At no point should anything today hurt. You might feel challenged. That's normal. Pain, not normal. And with that, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to press play on my own playlist, and you should do the same on yours. And then go ahead and head to your mat. We'll all find child's pose. Big toes touch, knees splay wide, and forehead meets the mat. And from here, you just breathe. And just notice your breath. Notice if you're holding tension anywhere. Ask yourself if it's necessary. And ask yourself if there's a way you can ease that tension. And keeping the forehead on the mat, start to walk the hands over to the right side of your mat, placing the left hand on top of the right, sinking the hips back. Just breathe. Enjoying a nice gentle side body stretch. Walk your hands back through center and over to the other side. This time placing the right hand on top of the left, sinking the hips back, and just breathing. And walk the hands through center. Start to press up onto all fours. We'll move through some cat-cows together. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. Cow. Exhale, press into the palms as you arch the spine, drop the head down for cat. Inhale, drop the belly, look up, cow. Exhale, arch the spine, drop the head down for cat. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, arch the spine. Starting to move one breath to one movement at your own pace. Not really worried about how it looks, instead focusing on how it feels. Maybe you add some extra wiggles in if that feels good to you. And then find stillness on all fours. From here, press back into a seat and extend the legs out long. From here, draw your left leg in, creating a figure four shape. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale the arms up, turn the torso over the outstretched foot, and fold forward, reaching for whatever you can grab. Dropping the head, neck, and shoulders down. Enjoying a nice stretch all along the back of the leg. Just breathing into it. Very slowly start to rise up. Sweep the left arm behind the back. Plant the palm firmly. Begin to press into this left shin as you lift the booty up. And lift that right arm up and over for a nice big full body stretch. Really taking up space. Feeling the stretch all along your side body, all through the side belly. Let that head drop down if that feels good. Exhale, lower down with control. Reach for the outstretched foot. We're finding a flow. Inhale, arm sweeps behind the back. Plant the palm, lift up. Exhale, lower down, reach for the foot. Maybe you pet the cat. Inhale, arm sweeps behind the back, lift up. Exhale, lower down, reach for the foot. 2 more times. Inhale, arm sweeps behind the back, plant the palm, lift up. Exhale, lower, reach for the foot. Good. Inhale, arm sweeps behind the back, plant the palm and lift. And exhale, lower down, reach for the foot, and then rise up through a seat. Just switching out the legs. This time, left leg extends long. Right leg draws in, creating that figure four shape. Inhale, arms up, sit up nice and tall. And exhale, fold forward, reaching for whatever you can grab. Dropping head, neck, and shoulders down. Just breathing. Hey, Rogue. Slowly rise up. Sweep the right arm behind the back, plant the palm. Begin to press into the right shin as you lift the booty up, reaching that left arm up and back, a nice big full body stretch, taking up space, letting that head drop back if it feels good. Taking up space. Exhale, lower down, reach for the foot. Inhale, arm sweeps behind the back, plant the palm and lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, arm sweeps behind the back, plant the palm and lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale, arm sweeps behind the back, plant the palm and lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, arm sweeps behind the back, plant the palm and lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, arm sweeps behind the back, plant the palm and lift. And exhale, lower down. Good work. Bring the legs to crisscross applesauce. Shift the weight forward, plant the palms, and step back to down dog. Maybe it's your first down dog of the day. This upside down V shape that we know and love from yoga. Maybe you pedal the feet out by dropping one heel down and then the other. Maybe you shake your head yes, and shake your head no. Just letting this first down dog feel good. Don't worry about what it looks like too much. And find stillness in your down dog. Inhale the right leg up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the foot between the hands, plant, drop the back knee and untuck the back toes. Inhale, arms lift, low lunge. So option to keep your hands up, option to bring your hands to your waist, option to walk this front foot an inch or two forward so you can really sink those hips down, giving this left hip flexor a nice stretch. And from here you breathe. Can you relax those shoulder blades down the back? Letting this be about the lower body. Exhale, hands come to the mat, tent up onto your fingertips or bring your hands to blocks or any other props that you might have to bring the ground a little closer to you. And begin to shift the weight back, straightening this front leg, front toes draw up towards the face, half split. Now, if you need to bend this knee, this front knee a lot, that's totally okay. If your knee is bent like this, that's totally okay. You'll eventually, over time, be able to straighten that leg more and more. Additionally, if you have a full split, please feel free to go there as well. Feeling the stretch all along the back of the leg, dropping head, neck, and shoulder down. You turn your foot from side to side. Just noticing how a little movement can really influence the shape. And very slowly start to walk the hands forward, arms lift, low lunge. We're finding a little bit of a flow. Exhale, hands to the mat, shift the weight back, half split. Good. Inhale, walk the hands forward, arms lift, low lunge. Exhale, hands to the mat, shift the weight back, half split. Inhale, walk the hands forward, arms lift, low lunge. Exhale, hands to the mat, shift the weight back, half split. Two more times. Inhale, walk the hands forward, arms lift, low lunge. Exhale, hands to the mat, shift the weight back, half split. Inhale, walk the hands forward, arms lift, low lunge. Exhale, hands to the mat, shift the weight back, half split. Here, walk the hands forward. Bring the hands to the mat. Retuck the back toes, lift the back knee, and step that right foot all the way back to down dog. Moving on to the other side. Inhale the left leg up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the foot between the hands, plant. Drop the back knee and untuck the back toes. Inhale, arms lift, low lunge. So take a moment here on this side to adjust, just like we did on the other side. Option to walk this front knee and enter to forward. My cat is attacking the camera. I will adjust it once she gets down. Arms can stay lifted. Arms can come to your side body. You choose and start to settle right on in. Maybe noticing the differences, right? How does this side feel? Can you relax those shoulder blades down the back? Good work. One more big breath in. Exhale, hand to the mat, tenting up onto the fingertips or placing those hands on blocks or any other props. Begin to shift the weight back, draw the front toes up towards the face, finding your half split. Again, you can bend this front knee as much or as little as you'd like. And once you find where you need to be, start to settle in, folding forward, enjoying the stretch all along the back of the leg. See if you can release the head down. And slowly start to walk forward, arms lift, low lunge. Exhale, hands to the mat, shift the weight back, half split, finding our flow. Inhale, forward, arms lift, low lunge. Exhale, hands to the mat, shift the weight back, half split. Inhale, forward, arms lift, low lunge. Exhale, hands to the mat, shift the weight back, half split. Inhale, walk forward, arms lift, low lunge. Exhale, hands to the mat, shift the weight back, half split. Good work, guys. Inhale, arms lift, low lunge. Exhale, hands to the mat, shift the weight back, half split. Walk the hands forward, plant the palms. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, step straight back to down dog. Maybe you pedal those feet out again. Maybe you notice how that bit of movement has changed your down dog. Look forward to the hands. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Forward fold. Option to take the feet hip width distance apart. Maybe you grab for opposite elbows. Maybe you bend your knees so much so that your belly rests on your upper thighs. Dropping that head down, swaying from side to side. Just letting it feel good. And slowly release the arms if you took the bind. Toe heel the feet together, big toes to touch. Slowly start to peel all the way up to standing. Head, neck, and shoulders are the very last things to rise. Mountain pose. Inhale, arms lift, full body stretch. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins or thighs. Press with the palms into the shins or thighs. Draw the shoulder blades together, flat back. Gaze at the top edge of the mat. Exhale, fold. Plant the palms. Bending your knees as much as you need to do that. Step the right foot back. Low lunge. Inhale, arms lift. High lunge. Good. Exhale, hands to the mat, plant the palms, step the foot back, high to low push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog or baby cobra, you choose. Exhale, push back, down dog. Inhale the right leg up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the foot between the hands, plant, low lunge. Inhale, arms lift, high lunge. Good work. Big transition. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step all the way forward into the forward fold. Good. Inhale, lift all the way up. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins or thighs, flat back. Exhale, fold, plant the palms, step the left foot back. Low lunge. Inhale, arms lift, high lunge. Exhale, hands to the mat, plant the palms, step the foot back, high to low push-up. Inhale, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, push back, down dog. Inhale the left leg up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the foot between the hands, plant, low lunge. Inhale, arms lift, high lunge. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step all the way forward into the fold. Good. An option to stay here and take a favorite forward fold if you have one. If you can't think of a favorite, maybe you sweep the arms behind the back, clasp for opposite hands or opposite elbows. Maybe you straighten those arms for a nice little shoulder stretch. Maybe you release the arms. Start to peel up to standing. And come to a nice tall mountain pose. Good. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins or thighs. Exhale, fold, plant the palms, step the right foot back, low lunge. Inhale, arms lift, high lunge. Exhale, hands to the mat, plant the palms, step the foot back, high to low push-up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, push back, down dog. Inhale the right leg up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the foot between the hands, plant, low lunge. Inhale, arms lift, high lunge. Exhale, hands to the mat, step all the way forward into the fold. Inhale, lift all the way up. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins or thighs, flat back. Exhale, fold, plant the palms, step the left foot back, low lunge. Inhale, arms lift, high lunge. Exhale, hands to the mat, plant the palms, step the foot back, high to low push-up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, push back, down dog. Inhale the left leg up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the foot between the hands, plant, low lunge. Inhale, arms lift, high lunge. Exhale, hands to the mat, step forward into the folds. Inhale, lift all the way up. Exhale, fold all the way down. Building some heat. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins or thighs. Exhale, fold, plant the palms, right foot steps back, low lunge. Inhale, arms lift, high lunge. Exhale, hands to the mat, plant the palms, step the foot back, high to low push-up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, push back, down dog. Inhale the right leg up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the foot between the hands, plant, low lunge. Inhale, arms lift, high lunge. Exhale, hands to the mat. Plant the palms, step straight forward into the fold. Good. Inhale, lift all the way up. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins or thighs, flat back. Exhale, fold, plant the palms, step the left foot back, low lunge. Inhale, arms lift, high lunge. Exhale, hands to the mat, plant the palms, step the foot back, high to low push-up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, push back, down dog. Inhale the left leg up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the foot between the hands, plant, low lunge. Inhale, arms lift, high lunge. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step straight forward into the fold and hold. Option here to take gorilla pose, taking the palms facing up towards your face. Bend your knees as much as you need to make your hands touch the ground. From here, palms still facing up. Turn the hands so the fingers are facing towards your body. Lift up your feet and slide the hands all the way underneath the feet, so much so that your toes tickle the wrist crease. From here, drop your head down like you're looking back at the wall behind you. Maybe you play with wiggling those toes. Enjoying a nice forward fold stretch. From here, release the arms, let them hang long. And plant the palms, step or hop back, high to low push-up. Inhale, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, push back, down dog. From here, shift forward into a high plank position, keeping the palms where they are, lower all the way down to the belly. Turn your head to one side. Just take a moment here on your belly to rest. And from here, bring the palms underneath the shoulders again. Take your gaze forward. Zip up the legs. We're preparing here for a variation of lotus pose. So keeping the legs zipped up together. You want to press the tops of the feet into the mat. We're not going to lift the feet or the legs off of the mat. We're just making them active. Then begin to draw the shoulder blades together. Lift head, neck, and shoulders off of the mat. Maybe you're pressing with those palms into the mat. Maybe you lift them off of the mat. Engaging through the shoulder blades. Breathe. Gaze is down to the mat. 4, 3, 4, 2, and 1. Lower down. And from here, we'll take a second variation. Arms come out in front like Superman. Legs are still zipped up. And on the inhale, you lift head, neck, shoulders, arms off the ground first. Gaze is down at the ground, just like you're looking at the sky below you, like Superman would be flying. From here, legs zipped up. Maybe you lift the legs off of the ground too. And you breathe, engaging through the spine, engaging through the lower back. Can you lift up higher? 4, 3, 4, 2, and 1. Lower down. For this next round, you can take either of those two variations, or you can take bow pose. For bow pose, you bend the knees, reach the hands back behind for the tops of the feet or the ankles. Make sure the legs are as close together as they can be, right? Tightening up there. And on the inhale, begin to kick, kick, kick with the feet into the hands. Lifting up, gaze is still forward. It's this kicking sensation that makes you rise, not a pulling in the arms. 5 breaths in whatever variation you chose. Gaze is forward, not down, just directly forward. If you're in bow, that is. In 3, in 2, and 1. Lower down. Maybe you windshield wiper those feet out from side to side. And from here, gently press up and back. Finding child's pose. Taking a moment here to mentally transition as we move from the yang more movement-based part of class into the more yin, restorative part of class. Maybe noticing how the body feels in child's pose now as opposed to how it felt at the very beginning of class. And from here, pressing up into a nice tall seat, we're going to move into our first yin yoga posture. We have puppy pose. So for puppy pose, it's a really nice stretch in the upper body, particularly in the chest. We start on all fours. And from here, just start to walk the palms forward. The chest will sink down to the ground. You really want to keep these hips right on top of the knees, right? So we're not shifting the weight back like in child's pose. We're not shifting the weight forward. Stacked right on top. Walk those palms forward. Forehead comes down to the ground. And you breathe. You can always bring your chin to the mat as well. You settle in. Holding these postures to allow our body to reap the full benefits, to release tension. Let your body be still. And notice if this is uncomfortable, right? Uncomfortable is not the same as pain. We're not going for pain. We're going for discomfort, though. Why? In the discomfort, that's where the change lies, in the body especially. That's where we are able to work through tension. So you should be continually trying to search for that edge, that comfortably uncomfortable. It's a space where you're okay, but you have to think about staying in that discomfort. It doesn't come passively. Scanning the body, notice in this last minute or so, if there's anywhere you can release tension a little bit more in this shape. If you want to take it a little bit further, you can always bring your chin to the mat instead of your forehead. And very slowly start to rise up and out of the shape. Maybe taking a wiggle or two, noticing how it made you feel. And we'll move right into, excuse me, my nose gave me a little bit of a tickle with it on the ground. Moving into our next shape. So we're all gonna come onto our backs. And from here, we're gonna lower all the way down. We're taking pigeon on our backs today. Now, if you want to take classical pigeon, please go ahead and do so. But I'm feeling it on my back today to give my spine a bit of a break. So to come into pigeon on our backs, plant the left foot down, the sole of the foot. Bring the right foot over and across on top of this left thigh. Lift the left thigh towards your body. Reach the hands behind the left thigh, creating a bind. Relax this left foot down. Relax the right foot. Let it be easy. And then use the strength of your arms only to draw this left thigh towards your body. And from here, you breathe. Maybe you close your eyes. Again, continually trying to find that stretching sensation, that comfortably uncomfortable. Letting the hip open up. Can you draw that leg a little bit closer to you, increasing the stretch? About 1 more minute on this side. And slowly release the legs. And you're just gonna switch everything out. Bringing the left foot on top of the right thigh. Bring the hands behind the right thigh. Relax both feet and then use the strength of your arms to draw this right thigh towards your body. Settling in on this side. Noticing the differences, right? Is the side more open or not? Notice if you can draw that leg in a little bit more. And slowly unravel the legs. Give yourself a little bit of a squeeze. Maybe you rock from side to side. Find stillness if you're rocking side to side. And gently start to rock forward and back all along your spine, giving your back a little bit of a massage. And then rock all the way up into a seat. Legs extended long. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. And then fold forward, reaching for whatever you can grab. Don't worry too much about what it looks like. Just let it feel good. Dropping head, neck, and shoulders down. And you breathe. Notice how when you truly release the head by drawing chin to chest, you get a much deeper stretching sensation in the spine. Embrace that. And very slowly start to rise up. From here, bring the soles of your feet to touch. I'm going to take two different variations of butterfly pose. The first, we're going to keep a nice straight long spine and draw our feet as close as you can in towards your body. From here, take your hands, bind them around your feet. Sit up nice and tall, take the elbows wide, and press with the elbows into your legs. From here, keeping the spine long, see how far forward you can fold with a perfectly straight spine. I'm going as far as I can, so it's okay if it's a really small range of motion. This is a really intense inner thigh stretch. Once you can't fold any further with a straight spine, that's where you stay. Breathing into it. Stretching those inner thighs. Stabilize your muscles are really important. If you've ever pulled your adductor, you realize that it's a muscle we often forget about, but is so crucial to any walking motion. Hopefully you never have that injury. I wouldn't recommend it. It's not fun. You slowly rise up. Begin to press the feet further away from you, creating a diamond shape between the legs. Take the palms facing up. Slide them underneath the calves and then forward towards the feet. Let your spine curve as you drop your head, neck and shoulders down, settling in to turtle pose, a really nice restorative shape. The goal being to let everything relax down to the ground. Notice if you're resisting in the legs especially, and in the shoulders. Gaze should be up at your own belly button. And settle in. Enjoying this nice restorative shape. So good for the spine, the legs. If you want to take this a little further, you can always push the feet further away from you. Notice how that might increase the sensation in the legs. Very slowly start to unravel. Extend those legs long, lowering down onto your back once again. Take the arms up and over for a nice big full body stretch. And from here, we're finding Banasana, a funny name for a really nice shape. To get into Banasana, first things first, walk the right foot out about 45 degrees to the right, keeping both of your hip bones on the ground. Walk the left foot to meet it. So you want to try and have your legs together. So if that means you need to bring your right foot back, that's okay. Now from here, keeping your shoulders on the ground, see if you can reach over to the right with your hands. I like to bind my hands at the thumbs. And here you'll feel a nice side body stretch. Breathing into it. Banasana, just like a giant banana shape. If you want to take it a little bit further, you can always bring this left foot over on top of the right, creating a bind. Big tendency to bring our shoulder blades up to our ears in this shape. Instead, see if you can relax those shoulder blades down the back. And slowly release, walking everything through center. We're just going to go to the other side. This time, walk your left foot out 45 degrees, keeping both hips on the ground. See if you can walk that right to meet it. If you can't, walk that left foot back to meet the right as far as it'll go. And then bring the arms up and over, reaching the other way. Same option. You can always bring this right foot over and on top. Enjoying a nice side body stretch the other way. Noticing the differences in your sides. How does this side feel? Can you relax those shoulders down your back? And from here, walk everything through center. Bring your arms out to a cactus shape as you draw your knees into your chest. From here, drop the knees over to the left. Take your gaze to the right, keeping both shoulder blades on the ground. Doing a nice, gentle supine twist. Maybe you start to close your eyes if they're not closed already. And draw the knees into the chest. And drop them over to the other side, switching your gaze. Draw the knees into your chest. Give yourself a little bit of a squeeze. Squeeze everything up. When you're ready, start to release out. Finding your final shape, Shavasana. And settling in for a few moments of stillness. Just enjoying the quiet. very slowly start to take deeper inhales and deeper exhales. Maybe you wiggle fingers and toes, rolling wrists and ankles. And lift the arms up and over for a nice full body stretch like you're first waking up in the morning. And on an exhale, roll over onto your favorite side. Resting your head on your upper arm like it's a pillow. And when you're ready, no rush. Just press up and over into a nice tall seat. Eyes closed, hands at your heart. Lunge, clasp together with one breath. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, let it go. Bring your hands to your forehead and bow forward, sealing your practice. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Again, my name is Sandy Gon. This was a 60-minute Yang and Yin, yoga class. These classes are free. If I'm live streaming them on my channels, they are free. So please share them with friends and family, and anybody you know that needs a little bit of yoga in their life. I am accepting donations on behalf of my local animal shelter, the Humane Rescue Alliance, as well as on behalf of Black Women's Blueprint, an amazing nonprofit based out of New York City, which works with women of color that are going through a lot of things in life that nobody wishes that anybody would go through. They work with a lot of sexual assault victims, things of that nature, and their work is amazing, honestly. They do so much in their community that I can't explain it in 1, 2, or 5 sentences. So if you would like to donate, just get in touch. I can work with you on that. If not, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you on the mat soon. Thank you guys.